Hi, this is my first YouTube video ever, and also my first handy or repair video probably ever. Because I've had this problem with our 3 Hunter ceiling fans and lights that we inherited when we moved into this house 2 years ago. And I've watched a lot of videos and not found any exact fixes. Also researched and not found anything. So the problem is that these fans glitch on and off, especially when you first turn them on. Like in the first 5 minutes, they'll just like power down and come back on. Like it's almost like a short is the way it seems. Like the lights flash, flicker, the fan like dies for a second and then turns back on in all 3 of the fans. So at first we thought it was the remote problem. We thought that all 3 of the remotes were like mixed up. That was kind of what a lot of the postings said, to repair these. So I did that. And by the way, you don't need, if you have a wall switch, you don't need to turn off the breaker. You just turn off the wall switch. So that never worked. It seemed to kind of postpone or like slow down the glitching. But I called Hunter support, and after trying to figure out what the model number was, basically they suggested to repair this part. So this is a Hunter receiver, and this is what receives the signal from the remote. If you buy the exact part, it looks like this. You can get it from Home Depot. So that's the model part number, and that's what it looks like there. This box right now is like $30 for one. So what I did is I got a cheaper generic version that looks like this with this kind of remote. So the downside is it doesn't have the dimmer function on the light, but otherwise you can control the speed of the fan. So this was like, I think $12 for a 2-pack, and I have 3 fans, so I needed to get at least that. The differencing on the wiring though, for what I got, is that you'll see there's a yellow wire here that's not on the other. So basically this is like reversed. So basically the yellow would be like the equivalent of the black and white, is my understanding, for I think for the fan control. So that's that. And then when you're switching out this, you can get some other videos on this, but first of all, you don't need to remove any of the light that I did. You can leave the light completely intact. The receiver is actually housed up here. So if you come up, it sits right in here. My model number, I think it's like 52499 is the model number of this fan. I'm guessing it's like 5 or 10 years old from Home Depot. And so it just hangs here. You don't even have to take the blades off like some instructions say. And then this will be swung or like uptight. So you just unscrew this to get that to come down. You'll see 3 screws. You take those screws off, and then you pull this guy out to switch out your wiring and switch out your universal receiver. So that's how you fix the glitching on a Hunter fan, and hope that helps. Thank you.